You don't need to hold on, folks. Fox.
Oh, jeez. There's a Freudian slip.
Because you're listening to the Gazette Radio Hour with Doug and John on your hometown station, AM-1220 KHTS. It's the radio digest version of the Santa Clarita Gazette. John?
I'm still laughing at. Hey, Fox. So, Doug, one of the things that your favorite people in the entire world have been saying for the longest time is that community colleges should be free.
Sure, along with everything else. Why not?
Well, we have a special guest, Ryan Thulf. Now, Ryan, I'm going to butcher your title, so forgive me if I leave out like several words. You're the vice president of the COC Canyon Country Campus and Grants Development, right?
You got it. That's great. Thanks.
Wow.
Ryan, I've met you, right? This is Doug Sutton.
Hey, Doug. No, we go back. Yeah, you've been part of our campus advisory, so good to talk to you, and thanks for having me.
All right, so before Doug starts ripping into Democrats and Republicans
No, not with Ryan.
Okay, but do you guys provide, I mean, first of all, most people don't even realize that there's a Canyon Country campus, right?
You know, that was true a number of years ago. We opened back in August 2007, so this 15-16 academic year is really our ninth year of operation. There are still those folks out there who might not have set eyes on the campus or really realized what we have up here kind of tucked into the hills, but no, most of our community is now realizing we're here. Our students are certainly realizing that. We got, 5,000 plus students a semester, 300 classes. It's going great guns out here.
Wow. Now, it's still in conjunction with the COC that everybody drives by in Valencia.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, we like to say it's College of the Canyons. It's one college, one district, but technically three campuses: our Valencia campus, our Canyon Country campus, and our online campus.
Right.
And students can take classes through all three simultaneously, or we even have some students who take most of their classes at Canyon Country.
Yeah. Now I do know that it's not expensive, Doug. It's not a 4-year school.
I know.
Expensive. It's not going to be $45,000 a semester.
Right.
But it's also not free, right, Ryan?
That's correct.
Okay.
Yeah. The state tuition is set at the state chancellor's office at $46 a unit, which is, I believe, still the most affordable community college tuition rate in the country. It's one of the few things probably California is known as the most affordable on, but definitely an affordable education, definitely a quality education, and a lot of things too. There's some exciting stuff the district's doing with things like open educational resources, where students can use free textbooks in their classes. Because for our students, textbooks will sometimes be more expensive than the actual tuition.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of cool new innovations that they're taking to minimize the cost and the impact on the pocketbook as much as possible.
Yeah. Now it's changed a lot, because when I was in high school, way back in the dark ages, going to community college was like the 13th grade, and you didn't use it was like, well, my parents told me I had to continue to go to school. It's so much different now. You can transfer just about anywhere, right?
Absolutely.
And
indeed, a lot of our students do. I'll share an anecdote. We had some representatives from some of the local K-12 districts on campus at the Valencia campus in the last couple months, and many of them echoed that comment saying, hey, I either participated in community colleges or maybe even visited COC in years back, but pretty much to a T, everybody is impressed by the mature facilities, the amazing diversity of equipment and programs available to students. So it's a comprehensive college. Students can go everywhere from working on a one-off class to help them maybe take that next promotion test or whatnot for industry to a full degree program that's headed towards transfer. So it's we've got it all.
Now you do have something cool going on, not this weekend, next weekend, right?
Yeah. On our campus out here, we have we tend to do one or two sort of marquee open for the community events every semester. This semester, we actually have a couple coming up. Our next one is this coming Friday, so the 16th, October 16th, our Star Party. A lot of folks have benefited from this. We typically have 300 to 500 community members who come on site. We do it once a semester, so typically October and then typically in May, and it's kind of become a neat tradition out here. We started it years ago. This will actually be our 12th one as a sort of an opportunity to take advantage of the darker skies, the high desert, environment out here, North Sierra Highway. Right. And we had an astronomy program and said, hey, this is a great opportunity to lay out some telescopes, bring on some marquee speakers, both from our faculty or from folks like JPL and NASA and Caltech scientists. We've had a whole bunch come through. And so it's sort of grown into a tradition. This coming event, it's It's going to be 7 o'clock Friday the 16th. It's free. We have Dr. Louisa Rabol is a research astronomer from JPL Caltech. So,
really?
Nothing but the best here at Canyon Country Campus.
There you go.
She's going to be doing a presentation on star formation and seeing light beyond the visible.
So,
and,
Ryan, will the folks be able to look through telescopes?
Absolutely. That's just where I was going, which is Star Party's really been about being hands-on. So both our presenter, she's bringing some infrared scopes that the audience will be able to sort of manipulate and, look around and see some of the things that astronomers and others use to explore their world. And really, that's kind of the theme, exploration and innovation. So we'll have students out there from our Astronomy and Physics Club. We'll have a variety of departments, lots of stuff to sort of touch, feel, interact with, and all kind of under that theme of learning about exploration and kind of, some passive marketing too of, hey, what COC offers in terms of the skills to explore.
Yeah, Ryan, if people want more information, where can they go to find this out?
Onto our website, so canyons.edu/CCC. The fun thing about next Friday's event, we actually have a tallest tower building competition as well, so folks can pre-sign up online if they want to guarantee a spot for that, and we're going to be doing, putting your physics and your engineering innovation to work and try to come up with the tallest tower using some supplies that we'll have on hand. So lots of opportunity to be hands-on.
Sounds great. Thanks, Ryan. I appreciate it.
Yeah, wonderful.
We'll see you there.
Thanks for your time, Ryan.
We'll see you there.
Guys.
All right, Ryan Phil from the College of the Canyons Canyon Country Campus. That's pretty cool. So, Doug, there's a lot of stuff going on besides just COC stuff. There's a lot of stuff behind the scenes here that doesn't seem to be working right, but that's a whole other issue. But the biggest thing, and I can't believe you haven't talked about this once.
What
starts tonight?
Dodgers
It's not a Jewish holiday.
Man.
No, it's Dodger playoffs. We have a special guest in studio right now to talk to us about the Dodgers. Or talk with us about the Dodgers.
I don't know if I'd go as far as saying special, but I would say absolutely I am special.
Some people call you special. Kyle Jennings, station manager.
Some people call me special. I appreciate that.
Special K.
I do appreciate that.
Special K.
I like that.
There's your nickname, baby. That's going to stick.
Special K. I think there's
Special
trademark.
K.
I'm pretty sure we're going to get sued for that. So I appreciate that.
The station will get sued, not me.
That a babe.
Essential authority, baby. I got this covered. So, aside from the Astros winning the World Series, which would...
What is that all about?
I think they sold the soul to the... This is like the damn Yankees. Can we say that on the air?
I don't think so.
Is the game that was tied over?
Well, no, it was at the top of the 14th. The last I saw.
Talk amongst yourselves. I will get an update.
Yeah, it was tied. It was tied 4-4 going into the 14th
Texas wins 6-4.
Oh, they ended up winning 6-4. Yeah,
in the 14th inning.
Very interesting.
But aside from that, Houston's winning 4-2. They're going to go up
2-0, heading back to Houston.
How is that even possible?
It's I think the one game playoff has created a urgency, but that people are being successful with, especially the last 2 years.
Doesn't it have to mess with your pitching rotation? Because you got to pitch Jake Arrieta. The Cubs have got to pitch him in the first game.
I mean, the Royals did it last year. The Giants did it last year.
Yeah,
that's
two wildcard teams in the World Series.
So it was the second time that ever happened. And so
it's got to mess with your pitching.
I think it keeps you sharp, edgy.
It keeps you. It's a sense of urgency.
Yeah.
Like
the Dodgers,
they've been playing meaningful baseball.
The Dodgers have had 6 days off.
Yeah.
Luckily,
yeah,
so
but
the Mets.
The Dodgers. It's what is it? Greinke and Kershaw and pray for like 4 days of rain.
Yeah, man. Okay, here's the thing.
Who name another pitcher in the Dodgers?
This is one. Well, I could, but
that's why you're special.
The thing is about the Dodgers. This is the first year that I've ever been like, kind of. I'm not sure what to expect. I hope for a 2001 Diamondbacks type of run where Schilling and Randy Johnson just totally took over the playoffs. And this is the year, though. This is a make or break year for Clayton Kershaw's legacy stuff. They've already started the talk, but if he doesn't do well this postseason, it's going to solidify the greatest regular season pitcher talk.
Has it ever been a question that he doesn't do well? He doesn't win, but he still pitches well.
He pitches well, yeah. And so last year he was unfairly, because he pitched 6 great innings against on short rest against the Cardinals on the road, and who are you going to give the ball to? J.P. Howell, who did terrible and just throws the ball underhand, or are you going to give it to Clayton Kershaw, the best pitcher on the planet?
All right, so you got to be up how many runs when Kershaw or Greinke go out of the game in order to feel comfortable as a Dodgers fan?
As a Dodgers fan,
Yeah.
8. I'd like to have 8. No,
But
no, it depends. It's
realistically-
7 innings, 7 good innings. I'd be okay with the thing is, I'm hoping this is the year also that the bullpen figures it out and says, listen, we're not going to win a World Series if we don't perform. And I just hope that they shift it to another gear. Again, this is a hopeful Dodger fan who's been depressed since 1988.
Yeah, you look at Kansas City. You look at even Houston. It's all situational pitching.
No, it's everybody.
And it's 4 or 5.
But we don't have
It's a change. It's a total change in the guard because now what's happening is baseball has figured out that you want your pitchers pitching at the very best for a whatever amount of time that is.
Exactly.
And so you're going to see people with bullpens that are stronger. Now Kershaw, the thing is about Kershaw, his last start against the Giants was one of the most dominating performances of his career. And the reason I say that is because he took 103 pitches to pitch a complete game, and he only gave up 1 hit.
And it was like 13 strikeouts, right?
In a NL clinching game. And so I don't know, this whole clutch talk is upsetting me, but it's something that they need to absolutely consider. It's something they need to consider.
Yeah, it's a little scary because I don't know whether they have the tools to manage, and I don't know whether they have the manager for the tools. Just throwing that out there.
This is the year. This is Donnie Baseball's last year. This is Kershaw's last year. This is the year where we're going to find out what everybody's made.
So Kershaw's going to be a Yankee next year.
Oh God, no. That's another thing.
Greinke might be a Yankee.
That's another thing is the core guys.
Yeah.
This is going to be a change. However, as a Dodger fan, also I'm hopeful for the future. This is one of the years that I've never been more hopeful for this year because you got those guys, those September call-ups that the Dodgers had.
Oh, Corey Seager.
Corey Seager looks
great.
There's a couple.
Corey Seager's the starting shortstop for the Los Angeles Dodgers right now.
Right.
He took over for Jimmy Rollins, who is he's a borderline Hall of Famer.
But here's my concern. Remember what happened last year? If Mattingly doesn't have confidence in the bullpen, he lets Kershaw stay out 1 too many.
That's the issue. And hopefully they've learned from this, and hopefully they'll be able to. They've learned from it, and they'll be able to handle it.
All right, 2 things real quick. 1, Jimmy Rollins is not a borderline Hall of Famer. He's not even, unless he buys a ticket, he won't sniff the Hall of Fame.
You don't think so?
2, not even close. Number 2, prediction. Quick.
For the Dodgers?
The Dodgers.
I think the Dodgers win not the World Series. I think they get through.
They get to
probably
face
4 games. I would say
again.
4 games
The Cardinals.
because
it has to be.
It'll be Kershaw
4
in game
games.
4.
Okay. All right. So now we have to do football picks. Do we have everybody on the phone?
I'm pretty sure we do. I pushed the right buttons.
Is Mr. Football there?
What's up, guys?
Hey, there he is. Hey, how about those Eagles? Sorry, is Brandon there?
Yes, he is.
How about those Redskins? Oops. Wow, I just insulted everybody.
All right, we need to do the standings real quick, gentlemen.
We're both in the NFC East. That's all that matters.
Yeah, there you go.
Here's where we stand right now after a week, whatever we've done. Brandon Myrie is still in first place despite going 1-4 last weekend. He's still in first place with 10 right and 6 wrong.
His check cleared.
Mr. Football vaulted into second place. He's now 9 right, 7 wrong.
His
Doug
check
is
cleared,
tied
too.
for third for 8-8, and Kyle, I'm tied with Kyle for 8-8. And John brings up the rear at 6 and 10.
I could win the NFC East.
He probably could. All right, so let's do it.
All right, gentlemen, here we go. Brandon, you're in first, so you still got to go first. Are you ready?
Here we go. Where are we going? Talk to me.
Brandon Myrie, everybody, former collegiate and NFL player.
Just so people are aware, what we do every week is we pick the Redskins game because I'm a Redskins fan. We pick the Arizona Cardinals game because Doug likes the Arizona Cardinals. We pick a game of the week, usually picked by Mr. Football late in the evening. And then we pick the Sunday night, Monday night. You can see the results. Where, Doug?
Arizona. Santa Clarita Gazette.
Man, I'm so tired of sitting.
How long you've been publishing that paper?
You can see the results every week in the Santa Clarita Gazette and Free Classified. So now we're going to pick Brandon Myrie is picking first because he's in first place because he paid off Doug. Brandon,
here we go.
The first game you're going to pick is
Washington, Atlanta.
Washington, Atlanta. Oh, gosh. They're playing at Atlanta.
At Atlanta.
I got the Dirty Birds.
Yeah. Let's beat this along. Is anybody really picking the Redskins?
That's what we said last week, and it kind of failed for all of us.
I know, but I'm giving everybody a shot.
Are you a true fan, John?
I'm a true fan, but I'm still not picking them.
Oh, my God. That means they're winning. That means they're winning now.
Probably.
They're winning now.
Probably. All right, so everybody's going Atlanta on that one. I think
They pipe in too much noise, man. What do
they pipe in a lot of noise, and quite honestly, the weakness of the Redskins is their secondary, and the strength is Julio Jones. Moving along. Next game, Doug, what do we got?
We have got the Cardinals, the Arizona Cardinals, who looked terrible last week against the Rams. But anyway, I digress. At Detroit.
Oof. Speaking of dumpster
Arizona's
fires.
3-1, Detroit's 0-4, everybody. Brandon, what do you got?
Can we speed this along? Is anybody picking Detroit to beat the Cardinals?
Yeah, I am.
It's in Detroit.
It's in Detroit. We got Mr. Football picking Detroit.
I'm going
Anybody else?
with the Lions, too.
Oh.
I'm going with Detroit as well.
Well, Mr. Jumping to conclusions.
All right. Is anybody not picking the Cardinals?
I'm going Cardinals.
I'm going Cardinals.
Okay.
Why are you guys picking Detroit? Seriously?
It's
all right, moving
It's
along.
about time they win.
All right.
It's about time
If they don't win this game, I'm never picking them again, ever.
All right, our game of the week. Our game of the week.
Game of the week.
Very interesting game is the Patriots at Cowboys.
That's the game of the week.
Damn.
That's what Mr. Football
What's the spread? Because I'll pick the over.
Mr. Football, really?
It is Pats by 8.
Yeah.
We can go Seattle, Cincinnati if you'd like.
Pats.
That's a good one.
Maybe we should go Seattle, Cincinnati because
I think the Patriots win by 40.
Yeah, I mean,
Seattle, Cincinnati then.
Tony Romo is going to bet on the.
We're going to change the
He's
game
betting
of,
on New England to win. Okay?
We're changing the game of the week
We're changing the game of the
midstream.
week midstream.
It's not published yet, right? We haven't
You guys
published
are
it.
killing me.
Let's change it then.
Can you say stop
changing.
the presses?
Stop.
Doug, just so we
Doug,
don't.
do that one time. Go ahead.
Stop the process.
Doug, have you ever done that? Has that ever happened to you, Doug?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
All right. Brandon, what do you
pretty
got?
cool.
Brandon.
That's awesome.
Cincinnati.
Oh, you're from Cincinnati, fool.
Where's the game?
It's in Cincinnati.
It's in Cincinnati.
Yep.
Oh, it's going to be cold there, right, Brandon?
No.
Some sort of inside joke happening right now.
All right, Brandon goes Cincinnati.
Yes.
Who's in second place?
Me, Seattle.
Mr. Football.
Mr. Football. Seattle.
Okay, we got to hurry.
No, we don't. We've got 3 minutes. Go ahead.
Peter, your
Doug.
mic's on. You know that.
All right, I'm going Seattle. Kyle.
Seattle.
John.
I'm going Cincinnati.
Okay. And then our Sunday night game is San Francisco at the Giants.
Oh, gosh. I got the Giants.
Giants.
Yeesh.
Is San
I'm
Francisco
going
the worst team in the
Giants.
NFL?
Just about. John, what are you going?
I think
I'm last, so I'm. It's
Kyle.
San Francisco's the worst team in the NFL right now, right?
Pretty much.
Right?
Besides
Pretty
Detroit.
Their quarterback.
No,
is
but Detroit has
Detroit's a better team than
a
San Francisco.
better team than San Francisco.
Kaepernick. I don't know what happened to the guy. He
Well,
needs Jim.
Okay, here you go. I look at it this
Harbaugh.
way. This team usually wins every September and October, and it's the Giants, and maybe the San Francisco Giants.
Oh.
But it is, they win.
So are you picking the New York
So
Football Giants?
I'm picking the New York Football Giants.
I am going football Giants.
Okay.
All right, everybody went with Giants then. All right, our Monday night game, not a bad game, is Pittsburgh at San Diego. Interesting.
Anything can happen on any given Sunday,
Brandon, what do
especially
you
if
got?
it's Monday night.
Steelers at San Diego.
I got the Steelers. I got the Steelers.
Steelers.
The Steelers.
I got San Diego.
It's not a tumor. Amani Tuma. Does he still play?
That one tagged Doug. I don't know what happened. How did that one?
I got the Steelers.
All right.
And Amani Tuma. It's not Amani Tuma.
I'm going with San Diego because Roethlisberger's hurt, is he not?
He is.
He is.
Okay. All right. Kyle,
But Michael Vick's not.
I'm going to go with the Superchargers.
Okay. John.
Los Angeles.
I'm going to do a Michael Vick joke. Is Pittsburgh
No.
the underdog? No. It's at San Diego?
Yes.
He paid his dude.
San Diego.
Okay. Mr. Football, real quick, what's the college game of the week? Can you grab one out of the hat?
Ohio State, Maryland. Can they keep it under 70?
Maryland coach gets fired after their blowout loss to Ohio State.
You know what's going to happen? He's going to get fired if they win, too.
Utah Cal looks like a good one.
Utah Cal should be a good game.
Utah Cal should be a good one.
No SEC games?
Who cares? I mean,
No USC game? Oh.
What happened last night?
I was there. It was painful.
That
It was painful. I started chanting, "We want Chip."
Pac-12.
I started chanting, "We want Chip." Nobody picked that up.
Who's Chip?
Chip Kelly.
Oh.
He's going to come back and coach the Trojans. But
All right,
gentlemen, it's been a pleasure and an honor once again. Thanks so much. We will talk to you all next week.
All right, now.
All right, you listen to Gazette Radio Hour with Doug and John on AM-1220 KHTS, Santa Clara's hometown station. We're here every Friday from 2 to 3. We'll be back next week.
see ya.